Welcome to Healthy Natural Remedies. Can a woman give birth to 101 kids? How Gandhari becomes able to give birth to 100 sons and one daughter? Gandhari, a queen of Gandhar, had 100 sons and a daughter of the same age. As we all know, it takes 9 months for incubating a baby, and if Gandhari had one baby at a time, by the time the 100th baby would be born, the first one would be 75 years old. According to Vedas, the lifespan of humans in Kali Yuga is 100 years. In Dwapar Yuga, it was 200 years. In Treta Yuga, it was 300 years. And in Satyug, it was 400 years. Since Mahabharata took place in the Dwapar Yuga, this means humans could live a life, ideally, for 200 years. Which means Gandhari could live for 200 years. So, how old was Gandhari during the Mahabharata war? Did she give birth to all 101 children at the same time? Biologically, it would be difficult for all 101 to survive. Let's see how were 100 Kauravas born at the same time.
Vedic Hindu history is filled with hundreds of incidents of test tube babies, cloning, artificial wombs, artificial fertilization, and intracervical fertilization. It is believed that science in ancient India was much advanced than present. History of India is full with examples which are known as supranormal births, that is beyond the range of normal or scientifically explainable, where births have taken place from fire, body fluids like tears and sweat, or from body parts like thigh, etc. Mahabharata characters like Dronacharya, Draupadi, and heroes in mythology around the world have had uncommon births like Lord Ganesha, Lord Krishna, Lord Jesus, Hercules, Goddess Kali, etc. This mythological story is mentioned in Adi Parv and Sambhav Parv, the holy books of Mahabharata, written by Maharshi Vyas. He was also the grandfather of the Pandav and the Kaurav. According to Mahabharata written by Maharshi Vyas, it took only 2 years and 9 months for Gandhari to give birth to 101 children at the same time. But Gandhari did not give birth to 100 sons at a time directly from her womb. Gandhari conceived only once. There is a story behind it. Gandhari had a boon that she can give birth to 100 children at the same time. Gandhari conceived, but 2 years passed and still the baby was not born. She became pregnant earlier than Pandu's wife Kunti, but before Gandhari, Kunti gave birth to the eldest of Pandav, Yudhishthir. When Gandhari heard the news of Yudhishthir's birth, she felt jealous as Kunti's son would now be the heir to the throne. In frustration, she started beating her womb several times, the side effects of which Gandhari had a miscarriage and gave birth to a mass of flesh. From her womb, a huge mass of flesh came out. But Rishi Vyas found that mass of flesh has some life. Rishi Vyas observed this hard mass of flesh and then he preserved it in cold pot with specific herbs and medicines. He then divided the mass of flesh into 101 parts. Each piece was about the size of the thumb. Rishi Vyas preserved those 101 pieces of lump in 101 kumbh, means pots filled with cow ghee, which is equal to keep the natural human uterus temperature. And at the same time, the cow ghee fastens the development of embryo. They are kept in a secret spot and are carefully monitored. In today's medical science, it is also called as tissue culture. After 2 years, Duryodhan, the first child of Gandhari, was born from one of the kumbh, that is pot. And within a month, 100 sons and a daughter of Gandhari and Dhritarashtra were born. Duryodhan was born first, followed by Dashasan. All the children grew up to be strong and powerful. Now you can say Kaurav were born with using IVF or test tube baby technology. All the 101 children were born at once hence of the same age. None of them were born of natural pregnancy. The birth of 100 sons and a daughter may be a stem cell technology, as single fetus was broken into many pieces by ancient scientist Rishi Vyas. It is also said that having 100 sons was a curse given to Gandhari. As a child, Gandhari had accidentally crushed 100 turtle eggs, as a reaction to which she had 100 sons and witnessed their deaths from Pandav. It might be the law of karma.
It seems the science of cloning and test tube baby was known to Indians before 5000 years ago in Mahabharata age in 3000 BC. We can conclude that medical science was more advanced that time than today. 100 Kauravas and one daughter Dushala were the test tube babies of Dhritarashtra. It may be possible when we look through test tube baby technology, artificial fertilization, stem cell technology, etc. Different people believe differently. That is all for today. If you like the video and to see more interesting videos in future, please hit like button and subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon and share this video with your friends. Stay healthy, stay fit. God bless you.